Over here, Eden. Here. You'll need these. Take a look around the city. Old Villedor. Plenty of interesting spots to check out. You see the church? That's where the Howlers were after us. It's the center of the district.
Uh-huh.
You can find notice boards with missing people around the city. One of them is near the church. Maybe somehow you'll find something about your sister there. And if not, just have fun. The world's already ended, right? How could things get any worse? I'll be back in touch when I've got a handle on things.
water runs out, we're all gonna be fucked. PK and civilian alike.
Once upon a time, people only had bows, arrows, and spears, and they managed to survive.
Is that why Wheels survived too?
Truth be told, there were also herds upon herds of buffalo back then.
But Wheels survived, right?
Sure. But it wouldn't hurt to have at least one buffalo.
Our dear Lord, we return Thomas to you. May his infection-weary body find peace.
Word on the rooftops is that water stocks are all depleted. Got bad season coming. Look who's here. Welcome to the bazaar, Pilgrim.
Do I know you?
Hey, watch where you're going. What a day. No frigging way I can do it. Five years of learning and all for nothing.
Easy money?
I just have to get it right this time.
Easy enough.
What's the problem?
Hey, aren't you the pilgrim they wanted to hang? Man, you were in luck there. I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto's apprentice. Not for long, probably. It's the third time I'm taking a shot at this test. If I fail again, Craftmaster Alberto's gonna kick me out.
What's a craft master?
You're not from around here, right? Craftmasters are people who invent new technology, design innovations, all sorts of gadgets that might help in combat. Alberto's the Grand Master around here. Like I said, I'm his apprentice. People laugh at him, that he's slow and not very eloquent, but he's a real friggin' genius.
What's this test about?
I have to design something useful for the citizens. I already invented underwater reading glasses for Alberto, then a retractable dog leash, but he kept jamming. And besides, we have no dogs here. All my ideas are worthless. Now is my last chance to prove that I am not worthless. So I spent the last several weeks walking around the bazaar and thinking hard. And then I hit it. Our goats. They're kept in cages because they eat crops. But life in cages makes them sad, and they give less milk. So I came up with the idea of a fence, energized with just a tiny bit of voltage. That would keep the goats under control, but let them produce more milk. I called this invention the electric fence.
Yeah, that's a little rough. Stressed goats can give bitter milk.
Seriously? Goats get stressed?
Wouldn't you? If someone electrocuted you and then went for your crotch?
Oh, no. It's only a very small voltage. Won't do more than tickle them.
So, what seems to be the problem with this invention of yours?
I'm missing a few parts, and they're not that easy to get. I'm worried I won't be ready on time. Maybe you could help me. If you find them for me, I'll give you one of my super cool inventions.
Nothing to do with goats, I hope.
Nah, something much more interesting. You'll see. I just need some electric parts. I'll dismantle them for resistors and other useful things. As far as I know, they could be found in two places. One's an old hardware store on Fitzwilliam Place, near the water tower. Alberto says they'll be there for sure. But it's a dark place, full of turned creatures. You have to go there at night.
And the other option?
Whatever's left of military patrols. I know of one place south of Horseshoe, near the old electrical substation. Bandits roam in the area, so it's possible there's nothing left there. In which case you'll have to look for other patrol remains, or take a night trip to the store.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. But I can't promise anything.
I would be very grateful.
No more water this week. Unless Mother Nature takes pity and gives us some rain.
I've always thought in every ending is a chance for a new beginning.
Hey, kid, aren't you that pilgrim? Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, pilgrim, we can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What? Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Bevan says.
What? But I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started renting?
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
I wonder what the hell is going on in the central.
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
You sure? How do you store it?
I buy bottled.
There's no way it could become contaminated.
Not a chance. My supplier, Marco, always has clean water.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador, on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it, and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans, and can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
Hey,
my wares are top quality. The others, garbage.
Hey, that's the Pilgrim.
Sometimes if I stay out too long, I get the feeling there's no one left in the city, and this horrible fear overwhelms me.
He's got parts.
What if he doesn't want to sell?
5 years ago.
He said to you if you could afford jacked up prices.
I let a girl keep talking about this back then.
Just see this happen.
You need something clean. Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon. You know, we've been thinking about
It's not worth the risk.
You're new here, aren't you? You'll see. This place is full of secrets.
Someone's been stealing the water, and nobody's doing anything about it. Such a shame.
A little space, please.
Find something you like in the bazaar?
keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
Have you seen a
5
ginger?
years of learning and all for nothing.
My last bottle.
I just have to get it right this time. Alberto needs to see I'm good enough.
You look familiar.
Yeah, the guy who almost got hanged.
Why worry? You're standing here, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Look, we had no choice. If you had turned like we thought you were gonna, it would have been a massacre.
A crowd of people against one infected. Odds were in your favor.
Huh. I see you already got a marker. More time you spend here, more you'll understand. Our rules are strict, but that's how we survive.
Sure.
I haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
Barney said if we lose control of the water...
Hey, Hangman. How's the neck?
Very funny.
Let me tell you something. If I were you, then I'd have wished for them to end me. Would you rather have needless deaths on your conscience?
I wish you didn't hang the innocent here.
Well, it all worked out, didn't it, Pilgrim? You didn't kill anyone, and you're free. Win-win.
Who's Barney?
Everyone knows Barney here.
I don't. Tell me.
I wouldn't bother yourself about Barney. He doesn't like nosy people. Liable to piss him off if he finds out. Hey, you don't want that kind of trouble.
Now I definitely want to know more.
Okay. He's Sophie's younger brother. Some say he's crazy, but he's a pillar of the bazaar. The PKs are afraid of him, and they should be. Barney is no one to fuck with.
My wife was a nurse when this city was
5 years of learning and all for nothing. I just have to get it right this time. Alberto needs to see I'm good enough. Do I know you?
It's been 11 years since the chemical bombings almost killed everyone in the city. I swear to God, it's the first thing I think of every morning when I wake up.
Hey, that's the Pilgrim.
I wonder what the hell is going on in the Central Loop since PK's restricted access. Some say the renegades are about to attack. You know, sometimes I wonder what we did wrong. Surely God is punishing us for something.
You're new here, aren't you? You'll see.
5 years of learning. Did you find the parts?
No, not yet.
Not good. I'm running out of time.
Damn soldiers took my brother's life during the March Massacre 12 years ago. I'm never trusting anyone
Hey, kid.
ever again.
You know some old roll folks? Gotta look inside buildings to find them.
Finally found a great place to live.
Shop elsewhere. And be this let down.
You know how I cope with all of this? I have a secret garden up on the rooftops where I grow poppies. They're beautiful.
Man, I'm so thirsty.
Who'd kill Lucas?
Infected
Someone with moon-sized balls who wanted to send a message.
I've never seen someone botch a job so badly in my life.
I thought I could trust them.
Can you hear yourself at all?
We citizens have seen it all. Why don't you move along,
Because I asked you to. What am I going to tell my mother now?
Sometimes I venture out to street level.
Of learning and all for nothing. I just have to get it right this time. Alberto needs to see I'm good enough.
That's nice of you. So, I was thinking, what would you say about meeting up tomorrow evening?
Meet?
Yeah.
Thanks for offering. I'd love to meet up with you. Tomorrow works. Hello. And what did you think? No, nothing. That's great.
Sometimes I can't sleep because of the awful sounds the infected outside.
Hey, that's the pillar.
For an apartment. I know one that's unoccupied. There's even a stove.
You're so sweet.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center. You know,
That city's been so ransacked over the past.
You can try planting seeds, but perennials would be better.
How do I start those?
Try cuttings from young shoots.
I'm fed up with
Stay away from the chemicals, bro.
I taught myself everything I know.
Fuck me. People will always complain.
You study.
That's what counts.
I don't even know what that is.
Looking at all the dead people,
It says here they're missing.
same difference. They never find them anyway.
Now then why the board?
It's been 15 years. Many people disappeared back then. My neighbor lost his 2 kids. But life goes on. Except, nobody has the courage to take those photographs down. But it's hopeless. Since there are no night runners, the search always ends the same.
Those night runners. Tell me about them.
What's there to say? Nearly all of them are dead. When they were around, they were the only ones not afraid to go out at night. They rescued those who didn't manage to get to a shelter. But of the entire group, only a few survived, including Frank, their former commander. Once upon a time, he was great. Now, he drinks himself into a stupor at his place in the Central Loop. Hard to say how much longer he'll be around.
Have you heard of kids who were in the GRE tests?
Huh. And who wasn't in the tests? The young, the old, the blind, the deaf. Everyone came to find a vaccine. Some for cash, others to cheat destiny and not get infected. But that was the devil's bargain of Villador. Walled in with the plague, but given the chance to be the ones who gave the cure to the world. Well, the virus won. The study was eventually discontinued. And the children? Officially, no one tested on children. Human rights and other crap.
And unofficially?
And unofficially. Apparently, some of the kids were taken out of the city. The rest, well, they just scattered around the city, abandoned. If the infected didn't get them, then hunger or darkness did.
When did all this happen?
A long time ago. Looking at you, you were still a kid yourself. Once upon a time, I came across 2 of them. 2 girls. They were 5 or 6 years old, and it looked like they hadn't eaten for a month.
What were their names?
I don't remember. I threw them some old bread and took off because they were shaking as if they were about to turn. Red eyes, swollen veins. I don't know what they were giving them there. Those psychos from the GRE.
Where are all these kids at now?
After all those years, most of them are probably dead. If someone got luckier and is still wandering around, they would probably be in the Central Loop. More peacekeepers there. Easier to survive.
Someone must know more.
Why? The past is the past, and there's no point in dredging it back up. Everyone has their own problems. Here and now, Pilgrim. Everyone fights for themselves.
It's been 11 years since the chemical bombing almost killed everyone in the city.
Did they rough you up?
A little. Bill, the worst thing was they took all
Heard you
the
were the
equipment.
curious type.
Not if someone
Don't
could
make
get
explore streets and building interiors.
Give me a break, man. It's not a big deal. Hey, shut up. I'm trying to think how to fix this.
So it couldn't have been a coincidence.
What if peacekeepers are killing one another?
Anything about
That doesn't seem likely.
Why not? Anyone could kill anyone else out here.
Nah, the peacekeepers are too. That's so bad. I took his
5
kids.
years ago,
Did you know the little girl is only 6 years old?
Are you ever
I worried less back then.
deliver on your promise?
Is the dark zone necessary?
You promised.
Guess I shouldn't make promises when I'm thinking.
I know one that's unoccupied. There's even a stove.
My pal Steve put on a biomarker and had got infected. 3 days later, he was gone.
Sometimes if I stay, no one ever told me that.
5 years of learning and all for nothing.
Sorry.
I have to get it right this time.
Not at all.
Alberto needs to see I'm good enough.
You
Nothing.
got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
Find something you like in the bazaar?